Alrighty, hello everybody. Today we're going to be looking at normal Guarm in Trial of Valor. So Guarm is a fairly mechanically simple fight. All it requires you to do is split up the raid into 3 different groups. And these 3 different groups are going to be soaking the 3 different breaths the boss put out. So we decided to tank the boss on square facing towards triangle, and then the range were all 25 yards away from the boss, and this was to avoid the tank mechanic where just the 2 tanks get cleaved with a 2.5 million hit. So as you can see there with the breath, we had 3 groups assigned. Each group was standing in a different breath. After you get hit from the breath, you'll have a debuff on you. This debuff requires you to soak the same breath every single time it comes up. So as you can see here, we have the fire debuff and we go stand in the fire. So this is all the first phase is. We just have the melee standing behind the boss. When the breath comes out, they move to in front of the boss. Again, this fight is quite simplistic. It has a very tight enrage. And it does do a fair amount of damage. This was normal, and I was quite surprised with the amount of damage it was putting out. So quite a nicely tuned boss, I guess. So as you can, so that was the second phase you just saw there. The boss will dash around the room. All you have to do is be on the opposite side of the boss and then run behind the boss. There'll be a large amount of raid damage going out in this section, so I suggest you have something like a tranquility or a healing tide totem or something that you can cast on the move while you're doing that, just to make sure none of the raid dies. So you'll do this phase 1 or 2 times, and that is the entire boss. The boss does have one more mechanic where he leaps onto the larger groups of players and then just does a bit of damage. It didn't really seem to do much in normal, but I assume as we get into heroic and mythic, that'll be something you want to be countering with some sort of raid cooldown.
He just loves freezing you, doesn't he?
I think it's a ground effect, dude. I think you can dodge it. I think I'm just bad.
Yeah, he aims it at a certain place.
He full just jumped on me and I was by myself.
Weird.
Weird.
Charge.
Maybe he likes me.
Remember to go behind him, guys. That mechanic is far too fucking easy.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so.
In the part of the way he moves.
Yeah, you don't want to stand too close to him.
You can totally just stick to the wall of model when you have one. For now.
Alright. Remember your color, guys.
Green purple.
Be behind.
Purple drain.
Ulysses.
Couldn't spell it. Fuck, that's quick, man.
Top up Malice, top up Malice.
Yeah, you got a shield.
Oh,
Whew.
I thought I was gonna die.
Yeah, me too.
There's some kind of like debuff that stops healing on you.
Yeah,
Quite
the Shadow Lick, I think it's...
Make sure you
it's
pop into
on that.
defensives here, guys. Like, don't die to
Oh,
this.
Jesus Christ.
Don't die to it, please. Help out if you lay.
Good job.
Oh, that's 8.
Ooh, transmog.
Oh, what the hell's that? 875.
Diamond Forged.
Do you not need that? We'll give Gobbies for